Congratulations! I bet you thought I was dead and Tomoko was dead too, but we're not dead. Are you dead, Tomoko? No. Say hello. Hello. How you doing? It's a JNEWS. We haven't made one of these for a while. This is a funny one. Before I talk about that, I want to show you what I got today in the mail from Amazon. You know what this is, Tomoko?
Logan.
It's a new movie. Coming to Japan tomorrow. Opens tomorrow in Japan. But I got the DVD. Yay. It's a Blu-ray, actually. And I got this one called A Dog's Purpose. Yay! Looking forward to that. And you got something too, right? You got something. You're going to show me something. You said. Yeah.
This one.
It's a... What is it?
You explain.
Me? It's a Shinkansen, a bullet train, but it's a Dr. Yellow bullet train, which is a very cool bullet train. It's what?
If you see this train, you will be lucky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you see that train, they consider it good luck to see that train. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, so Tomoko's on Skype right now, and let's see. I guess we'll just and we're going to talk about a funny news story now. There'll be links in the description, but one of the things about this article is it's already been explained on Sora News in English, and it's an article about just a very funny bank robbery, or I'm sorry, jewelry store robbery. And it happened a few days ago, but 3 days ago or 4 days ago. But since then, a new video has come out about the thief, or about the incident, and it's pretty funny. So what we thought is we'd go through it. And first, there's going to be some Japanese at the very end of it, with more details about. We're just going to go through the headline for the Japanese lesson. So this is a Japanese lesson, but it's also a funny story, and it tells you some interesting information about Japanese police officers that maybe even Tomoko didn't know. Did you know how much weight? Oh, I should get on my police hat. My police hat. Yes. Okay, there we go. That's better. I'm ready now. Okay. Did you know how much weight they carry?
8.
No, did you know that before?
No, I didn't know.
Did you know that they have guns? All police officers have guns? You didn't know? You knew that? Okay. I mean, I've seen that before, and I wasn't sure if all of them had guns. And, you know, in England, I think the police officers don't have guns. In America, they have lots of guns. They're ready to shoot and kill everybody. Anyway, this is a really interesting news story, so we're going to go through it. And screw the copyright. If you like this kind of news story, please support me on Patreon, though, because these don't make any money. We get nailed with the copyright. But enough complaining. Okay, let's go. Let's go through. This is the... And I'm going to pause a little bit and explain what this guy's saying. Okay.
繁華街を逃走する容疑者と懸命に追いかける警察官。
So this is basically about a police officer who chased a suspect through the Hankagai.
Hankagai.
Which is considered if you look it up in a dictionary, it's kind of weird. It's like the bustling part of a city. The Hankagai, right? Okay. And they say toso, which is chasing.
JNN のカメラが一部始終を撮影した逮捕劇について、あの警察官が緊迫の舞台裏を語りました。
Okay, so the butai ura is the behind the scenes.
Yes.
So basically, it's kind of a strange sentence to use with news, but what they're doing in this news story, it's kind of a follow-up news story to the actual crime or incident, and they're talking to the police officer and getting some information about what actually happened. Right? Behind the scenes. Butai ura is literally behind the stage. Right? Backstage, right? Butai ura. But in this case, they're just giving a little... They're interviewing the hero cop. This is about a hero cop, and that's actually what the headline says, which we'll go into detail later. I'll tell you what, I'll just play a little bit and we'll explain. Oh, and the ANN News team was there filming something completely different, right?
Different.
They were completely filming something completely different when this incident happened. And they were lucky to get almost the whole incident, the whole chase on scene, on
By chance.
By chance, yeah, the whole chase they got on film. So.
とにかく絶対逃がさない。もう何が何でも捕まえてやる。
So anyway, I was not going to let him get away. I would do whatever I could to catch him.
先週、札幌市内の中心部にある宝石店で刃物を持った男が押し入った強盗未遂事件。たった一人で容疑者を取り押さえたあのお手柄警察官が通報から 逮捕までの9分間を語った。
Okay, so a little interesting information here. The whole chase lasted about 9 minutes, right? And when it was called in, it took the cop about 3 minutes to get there, so that's pretty quick.
Yes.
Right? He left his koban. I guess he's at a koban.
Koban.
He was at a koban, and he's like the chief patrol officer. What is that? Jun Sacho? Jun Sacho. Okay. And that's in the description. You'll check those vocabulary words. Took him 3 minutes to get there. The whole chase lasted 9 minutes, and it's kind of funny because it's really like a slow motion chase almost. And the article that linked in the description will talk about that a little bit. But what's interesting is that the cop talks about how difficult it is to chase him, and that at any time he's carrying his baton, other equipment, and his gun, and it's about 8 kilograms. Right? 8 kilo って何パウンドぐらい ?16 かな About 16 pounds.
8キロ。
So my son weighs about 14 kilograms. No, so not as much as my son, but still, it would be hard to carry that much. It's quite a bit of weight to be chasing somebody with, right?
大通交番に勤務する川崎太郎巡査長20。
What's his name? Kawasaki Taro?
Kawasaki Taro.
That's kind of an old-fashioned name, huh? Japanese name? Taro.
Taro is old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned. So he's 27 years old. This is his 6th year on the force, which is 6年目. 6年目. Me is a counter for years. And he's 27 years old. 27歳.
27歳.
27歳. My intonation is a little off. It's difficult going back.
27歳. Sorry, 27歳.
What? No, that's all right. What I said, it's okay? My intonation? 27歳. Okay. Anyway, 27歳. That's fine?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Well, she says a different amount, so I can't tell if she's correcting me or not. But that's all right.
27歳。警察官6年目。川崎太郎巡査長27歳。
巡査長。You can't even hear the right?
警察官6年目だ。
警察官6年目だ。警察官 of course is police officer. 6年目、6 year.
事件は23日午後5時21分。
So this incident happened on the 23rd in Sapporo at a jewelry store called Elizabeth, which I guess is supposed to make you think of Queen Elizabeth, I don't know, at 5:21 p.m. in Sapporo, and in the middle of the city, basically.
宝石店に強盗が入ったとの一報からだった。
一報 what?
一報 one call.
Oh, there was just one call.
Yes.
So there was one call, someone saying, hey, reporting 報告 reporting the crime.
一報?
一報 means one phone call?
報告ね、そうそう。
Instead of saying 報告 you said 一報? 一報 means one call.
One call.
Okay. All right. So, I didn't know that one. Okay. So, there was one call, and some guy tried to rob, but he failed. And when someone fails at doing a crime, that's called misui. Right?
Yes, misui.
Misui. Now, can misui be used for failed anything?
殺人未遂.
Well, that's a crime. I mean, only crimes? Or can it be, for example, how about nampa misui? Like if I try to pick up a girl, but I fail, you don't say nampa misui?
We don't use it.
So, 殺人 what is it? 自殺未遂 attempted suicide. 自殺未遂. And what did you say for murder? 殺人?
殺人未遂.
殺人 is murder. 殺人未遂. So I guess any kind of crime only, right?
そうだね.
Okay. Right.
自分が出て行ってで駆けつけなきゃなっていう気持ちでした。この装備をつけてダッシュするっていうだけでも正直大変な部分っていうのはありますし。
交番勤務の警察官は拳銃や警棒などおよそ8キロの装備をいつも身につけている。通報からわずか3分後、川崎巡査長が一番早く現場に到着。巡査長
高校時代は上陸部?
陸上部.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got it backwards. 陸上部. So he was on the track team in high school, and what is this? 中距離走選手. 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 Okay, so I recognize that kyo is of course distance, ri is separation, like rikon, ri. So is running, senchu is of course athlete. So, 高校時代は when he was in high school, and 陸上部 is track team. On the track, 陸上部. On the track team, he was on the track team. And his specialty was middle distance. He was a middle distance runner.
So, 1500m 走.
And his expertise, he I guess his best distance is the 1500-meter dash.
今日は高校時代陸上部に所属し、1500メートルが専門だった。
専門 is specialty.
すると目に飛び込んできたのはカッターナイフを突きつける音。
So, 目に飛んでる? Someone noticed?
目に飛び込んできた。
So someone noticed, someone saw. Someone saw he had a cutter knife. Right? So I guess a cutter knife you can carry in Japan? It's not illegal?
Not illegal, but it's not なんかそんなことない。
It's not illegal. Okay. All right. Your video just turned off, Tomoko.
本当?
You turn your video on and off one time. But turn it off and on one time, please.
はい。
Okay, and it should fix it. Hopefully we'll fix it. Off. Oh, there we go. And on. One more time on. Okay. There you go. You're back. Okay.
男の姿。そして別の取材中だった ANN のカメラがあの逃走劇に遭遇。その場にいた一般市民の男性が男を取り押さえようとすると、巡査長は男性を振り払う。それは
One of the funny things about Japan is that there's so many people walk around wearing those masks, right? That in this particular scene, I think it's easy to be confused as who the bad guy is, right? Because they're both wearing masks, right? And the cop says here that he didn't want the bystander to get involved, so he jumped in as soon as he could, right?
これ以上なんか追っかけたりとかして逆に
巻き込まれないように so to not let the other guy get involved. And there's an expression, 僕は巻き込まれたくない right? I don't want to get involved. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
巻き込まれたくない。
巻き込まれたくない is a great expression. And we've taught that on the Japanese for more lesson, I think, or somewhere I've taught it before. 巻き込まれ, it's something that I've learned. 巻き込まれない方がいい, you shouldn't get involved. And this is something you'll often hear by Japanese people. And it's basically true if you're a foreigner. You try not to get involved.
今度巻き込まれたりとかしないように、そのためには自分が何が何でも前に出るっていう。
さらに追いかけるときに意識したのは声だった。
周りに
He yells, 待ってこらこら。And this is the kind of language that I'm not used to because I never use this kind of stuff. But apparently, what's the purpose of kora?
When mother scold children.
So it's just scolding?
Kora.
How only mothers? What? He's a police officer.
だから to anybody.
Anybody.
Kora. When you're angry, when
When you're angry, you just yell kora at the end.
Don't do it って時、こらやめなさいとか。
Give me an example.
こらビクター長いよこれ。
This okay, just an expression of frustration or anger. Okay, so she said this video is too long. Kora! So I just had it. Now the reason that they interviewed the cop and he said the reason he yells is because he wants to apply psychological pressure on the yogisha or the suspect, and he also wants the people around there to know that he's chasing them so they can get out of the way, and it's kind of warning people. So 周りに知らせるのもそうですけれど大きい声を出した。So the people around there is 周りに the people in that area 知らせる to let them know, and that's one reason. So he spoke in a big voice 大きい声を出した to put out a big voice.
知らせるっていうのもそうなんですけど、大きいも声出して企画でとにかく犯人にそれ伝えて逃げられないんだ、これは捕まるっていうような精神
how the cop is thinking, right?
精神的なプレッシャーを与えるっていうのも
精神的なプレッシャーを与える to put pressure on the guy.
大事だったかなと思います。
巡査長は果敢な行動で男を取り押さえた。
取り押さえた is to grab him, push him down.
そう、取り押さえるね。
So he grabbed him, he pushed him down, right? Okay.
強盗未遂の疑いで逮捕され
Now
た。
here's the word we talked about a few minutes ago, 強盗未遂.
強盗未遂。
未遂, of course, is attempted. So attempted robbery, no 疑い. 疑い is a suspicion of.
なのは武田俊介容疑者43歳。
Now, Tomoko, what happens next?
そう、この人が英語言った。
After this, the guy starts speaking English. Why? Why does he speak English?
そうすれば彼は、捕まらない自分を見つけることが難しいと思った。
So the guy thinks that if he pretends to be a foreigner, that it'll be difficult to investigate him.
それがいいよね。
And for that, they use a special expression, 捜査を呼ばない. Is that right?
及ばない。
及ばない。捜査を呼ばない。So
及ばない。
So it'll be difficult to 及ばない is basically to do in this case. It would be difficult to investigate him, and you'll hear that coming up here.
あの店で何やったんやって聞いとんや。
What were you doing up there in that store? So in katakana, you can see that they put no speak Japanese, which is the way Japanese people would pronounce that. But of course, a real foreigner would say, I don't speak Japanese, not no speak. I don't speak and Japanese. The A would be different, not Japanese. Okay. So the guy said, "Nandatte? What did you say?"
武田容疑者は犯行時もマネーマネーと叫んでいて。
So he started yelling, "Money, money." So most Japanese know these words, but they can't pronounce them correctly. Money, not money, money, right? He's saying money, right?
Money,
but he's saying
money.
He's trying to say money, but he's saying money, money. He started yelling, "I need money, I need money." So actually, that was true because this guy owed 400 man, 400万だった。
400万。
400man, and man, of course, is a counter of 10,000. So 400 man, equivalent to 4 million yen, I believe. And 4 million yen is equivalent to about $40,000, a little bit less, maybe $36,000 at the exchange rate. But he owed that money, and it was due today.
そうそう。
Yeah.
借金がね。
Yeah, he was in debt. He's in debt. So
期限だった。
借金, it's due today, so he was like, "Well, what do I do? Do I steal money or not?" And that's basically why he did it.
が外国人と思われていれば自分に捜査が及ばないと思ったと話しているという。
So he admitted this later.
また容疑者にはおよそ400万円の借金があり、この日が返済期日で。
返済期日, that's the day it's due, the day the money must be returned.
強盗をやるかやらないか迷ったという趣旨の。
He was like, "Oh, what should I do? What should I do?" 迷った。
供述もしているという。
Okay. 趣旨を供述 is, this is basically the reason, the gist of his, 供述 is to say by yourself, to give a statement by yourself. 趣旨 is the basic gist of why something was done.
趣旨。
Gist, 趣旨. What did I say?
趣旨。
趣旨。
No?
趣旨の供述。There we go. So basically, the gist, his confession, the gist of his confession. That's basically what he's saying. Yeah.
自分がやっぱ思うには何よりも気持ちの部分、本当に警察としてやっていくんだ、悪いやつ絶対許さないんだっていう気持ちが大事だとは思ってます。
Okay, so as a police officer, he thought it's very important, 大事だ to get your man to catch the bad guy.
悪い男。
Yes, 悪い男, get the bad guy. Now, we do have a little vocabulary here that I put up. So I'm not going to spend too much on time on this because most of you are not interested in the Japanese lesson. Some of you are though. But Tomoko, could you read the headline there for me? The 容疑者追跡。
はい。容疑者追跡のお手柄警官、緊迫の舞台裏を激白。
激白, not 激白.
激白.
Okay, I thought it was gekishiro. Okay, so the kanji is gekishiro. Now that is a word that did not appear in a couple dictionaries that I looked. I had to look in 3 dictionaries to get that last word. Yogisha, of course, is your suspect. Tsuiseki is pursuit. And I guess otegara keikan is a hero cop. Do you agree? Just a great cop.
Yes, otegara.
Otegara, so someone who did a great thing. If you look it up, it's like meritorious. Meritorious, and keikan is police officer. So there are many words for police officer. That's one. Kinpaku no is a word you use a lot to create pressure or strain. Well, kinpaku is strain or pressure or tension or pressure or tension. And no, of course, is a possessive apostrophe s, the possessive. This indicates possession. No. We talked about butai ura, which is the backstage. So this is like some backstage information here. O indicates the verb, what the verb will act on. So kinpaku no butai ura no geki haku.
Or geki haku. Maybe this is 造語じゃない作った言葉で激辛とか激haku.
Because I looked it up and I got geki shiro, but you say geki haku. Okay, so basically geki haku. Oh, haku is white, so you're basically speaking, right? You're clearing. Kokuhaku is another word that means to confess.
Confess.
So gekihaku is like a real confession. So as we have in the description below, candidly revealing your secrets. So they interviewed this cop, and he talked about his real feelings regarding this particular incident, and that's basically it. Yes. Okay. So it's a fun story. If you're studying Japanese, watch it again and again and try to pick up some of the vocabulary. There's nothing I can say except you've got to improve your listening. You've got to watch the same thing like 100 times. And I mean, I've been studying for years, and I still learn when I'm studying these news programs. So I think it's useful. Anyway, I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Tomoko, for joining me last minute, especially because you're sup bin. And the question to see if you actually watched this video was, what do you think of Tomoko's sup bin? Her no makeup face. No makeup face, all right? Right, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video. Lots of videos coming out in June. I'm going to kick some ass in June, okay?
Kick some ass!
Yeah, I should be putting these on the Japanese for Morons channel, trying to get that channel started as well. I got a student waiting for me, so I got to go, but I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. And this is just going straight up, no editing. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Yabai!